is basically the answer.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah, you might want to start with a smaller, potato.
I mean, potatoes we already did.
Yeah, we're pretty good at potatoes.
What were you looking for?
Potatoes.
See, those grow in the Midwest. But
what was the other thing he said?
Guanabana?
Do.
Guanabana.
Do. Anyway, sorry.
Also, Casey, now that I'm hearing you say this more, are you sure you didn't just mishear someone saying banana?
Somebody's sick saying banana.
It could have been that, but I'm fairly certain it was Guanabana.
Sorry.
Yes. So I see we're streaming.
Uh-huh.
Hello, world.
Hello. So welcome back to Trading Curses with Strahd, wherein the party, the full title, wherein the party is in Argynvostholt, having just irked the Lord of the Manor, or at least the remaining Lord of the Manor, Vladimir Horngard.
I forgot to catch up on the last couple of minutes of the last
that's
session.
all right.
Oops.
So
They're not dead, it looks like, I guess.
Not dead.
Not yet.
That's good.
Yet.
So hijinks did happen throughout Argynvostholt. The majority of the manor has been explored. They've traveled across the roof through the first and second level, and some exploratory sallies into the third level. While on the third level, they encountered an undead, a revenant, Vladimir Horngard, who many centuries ago fought and lost against Strahd, swore vengeance, a vengeance that brought him back from the dead. But when the party entreated him to join them in their quest to destroy Strahd, he refused, indicating that to kill Strahd might release him from this damnation, and that is something they would not have. The party was told to leave Argynvostholt, cease their disturbance of this dead keep. But they didn't. Instead, they sprung a trap, destroyed some phantasmal archers, and have roused Vladimir from his throne. Just moments ago, he called down to them, and they could hear him leaving his room, dragging a massive sword across the ground and hoisting it up. And that's where we're picking back up.
So, Casey.
Yeah.
We for sure can get a long rest in, right?
Absolutely. If you roll a 21 on a d20.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the plan here, folks?
Yeah, I guess we should have thought about that, huh?
So let's do a little more. Let's do a little further.
What were we doing?
What were you
doing? We came here to look for magical arms and armor.
You did.
That's what we came here.
And so far, you have found 4 potions of invulnerability. You just turned those up a few moments ago after springing a trap to the north that caused a massive stone wall to appear. The stone wall popping up across this area. Archers came pouring out of these rooms, and you dealt with them. Darvin having created a doorway in the stone wall here, which I believe is now permanent.
Yeah.
Meltstone is permanent, so there is now a opening here. And from what you know of these spells, in some 10 minutes or so, this wall should fall. But you don't know that you're going to have 10 minutes for that wall to come down. Right now, I think Malik is a little dinged up from the encounter with the archers. I think everybody else is fairly okay.
If I was going to judge my personal well-being on a scale of 1 to 86, I would be about a 38.
About a 38. That seems like a fair estimation.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm fine.
All right.
No diseases. Pretty
So, you guys have explored the majority of the castle. You know, the first floor, the southern wing, is in ruins. You have the ballroom that has a bunch of spider corpses in it, way down the bottom here. You've got a grand hall that you entered with a balcony going around. You found a fiery drake in this room that exploded, scorching the area, but you put out most of the fires. You found Savid, the dusk elf, hiding in a barrel here. You allowed him to escape. Ransacked these rooms, found nothing of importance. Found the dining hall with its great big puddle. And the church or cathedral where two revenants were praying. They seemed near mad. You dispatched them fairly easily. You visited the grave or mausoleum, which is intended to house Argynvost's remains, but it was empty. The graveyard, several of the graves have been disturbed. It looks like something had clawed their way out of it. On the second floor where you are now, the balcony that is going around the grand hall, the open floor below, a bedroom, two guards' rooms, and a smoke dragon or an ash dragon emerged from this fireplace, flew up to Vladimir's chair, attempted to commune with him before dissipating, covering the undead knight with ash. Seems the spirit of Argynvost himself does not rest easily, but cannot commune with his followers anymore. On the third floor, rubble from the ceiling has fallen down, joining the two main chambers. The throne room where Vladimir rests and has called 4 more soldiers. A room to the north, which you have not been in yet, but you heard 5 or 6 knights in armor waiting. The main tower over the cathedral continues up a long distance. And you've been through the towers in this area on your way up to the roof, and were able to look out and see below to the balcony and cathedral further down. And then you continued on your way up to the roof, making a leap from one of the turrets down to the roof itself. Hijinks and hilarity rushing about the roof. And I think Balto didn't make his jump, but was pulled up to safety later on.
That is correct.
A spectral archer was defeated, another one fled. And then you made your way down and encountered Vladimir and his knights waiting in the next room. And that brings us back roundabouts to now. And if there's any questions about the layout of the castle, let me know, because it might become important over the next few minutes of your lives.
You almost said short lives.
I almost said short lives.
Well, I mean, I think if we're going to get anything, we're probably going to have to kill Sir Buttface to get it.
Is that official paladin lingo, Sir Buttface?
No, sorry. I think if we're gonna get what we came for, we're gonna have to kill Sir Stick in the Mud to get it. Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, you're losing some of your baritone without your fancy mic.
Sorry,
Need some of that scratchy Malik talk.
Okay, all right. It's hard. You know, we make do with what we have. Boys, do we want to kill him? I mean, I don't really mind killing him, but is that the plan?
I mean, it's either walk away or the whole shebang.
Yeah, correct.
I mean, are we done here? Like, in this place?
I mean, there's a couple rooms we haven't explored, but they're all up by him.
And he's gonna keep us from that, right? She like answered almost instantaneous after you. My point is, yes. Like,
right, well, let's go.
I mean,
Casey, is there a reason the initiative tracker popped up?
Well, I mean, it's up there because it's going to happen very soon. Vladimir is on his way down to evict you.
technically he's already dead, so
Hey,
we're not
okay,
killing anybody.
Barovia has very strong tenants' rights laws. He has to give us 30 days notice. All right, he can't just remove us. We have rights. Okay, that's what I'm saying, Casey.
I mean,
Wait. If we kill him, do we get this castle as our third property? Because at this rate,
Yes.
each of us can pick one pretty
Yes,
soon.
we do. And if we kill Strahd, we get Castle Ravenloft.
Well, let's not get ahead. We have 3
Dibs.
properties. They're all Ravenloft, so like they're all the same color. So like we can start building houses and shit.
No, that's so true. Excellent point. I want to build a hotel. I bet
Wow.
it's the Overlook.
The
I think
nerdiness just got
technically-
squared.
I think technically you have to have 3 in each of the areas of Ravenloft, like 3 in Valaki, 3 rooms of
I don't
Castle
think that's the
Ravenloft,
case.
3 in Barovia Town.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
All right. Well, if he's coming down here to beat us up, let's set up a bit of an ambush. Yeah.
Yeah, he won't see that coming.
of course
Izzy'll
you would
turn to
not.
Darvin. It might help if I'm magic, or one of these is magic.
Yeah, I was like, what? That's a lot of you to imagine. Oh, one of those. Oh, okay. Like we could, we could work on something like that.
Make me useful.
Am I super quiet for anybody?
You sound okay to me.
Okay, sorry. This is me coming back to actually recording stuff, and he turned himself down to like 40%. So, sorry, guys. This is what I get.
Yeah, that's it. That's the kind of trouble you get. So let's go ahead and ask everyone to please add themselves to the turn order. I'll be clicking for a little bit for some reason.
Watch this. Watch me kill. Oh. Okay. Guess I'll do this way. Nice, killing it.
That's
Killing
such
it.
a really good
Killing
initiative, but I
it.
never roll well for initiative.
I don't know that you can beat Malik
Uh-oh.
right now.
Yeah, no one can beat me. It's impossible. So he's bringing friends. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's
miss.
unfortunate. But
Or did a miss.
oh, that's
no.
unfortunate. Oh no. Oh no.
I like to think of Malik as reactionary. Like he's setting himself up deliberately to make sure that he can bond.
Yeah, that's what you like in your
Oh,
front
look, they all
line.
have
Reaction.
names. Wait,
They're
why are
good
they
men.
all? Why are they all men except for Penny?
They're not. The dames are not men.
Oh, I didn't notice the dames. Carry on. Carry on.
What?
I was like, wow, was Penny like?
Yeah, no, you gotta
first on the force. I mean, good for her, but now I understand.
page 4 of the turn order.
Yeah, you gotta get way down there.
Hey guys, I don't want to make any assumptions, but I think we might be in trouble.
I mean, lots of things could happen.
Could those guys fly? I don't remember. I don't think they could fly. So that's good.
So as plans do start to be laid, the first one to have an opportunity to react to Vladimir's booming voice echoing throughout the castle would be Thara. Thara, what would you like to do?
Sorry, trying to get that last piece of egg roll down.
Yep.
Well, considering I'm still a little, because I missed the last couple minutes of last session,
Mhm.
and I'm way ahead of literally everything else until Darvin at 15. I mean, if I know, so bad shit is likely to be happening soon.
Yeah.
Do we know which way they would be coming from, or?
Either down here or down here.
Yeah, those 2 stairways lead up.
Okay, so we're on like a middle floor right now.
You're on the
Correct.
second floor. Yep.
Okay.
But if there are ghosts, they can just kind of come.
Sure.
Although I don't know if they
Well-
can, because I don't think they can fly.
Well,
But down isn't necessarily. Well, I guess they can fall through the
Falling
floor.
with style.
But these guys aren't ghosts necessarily, right?
Well,
Saying
some of
if
them
there
are.
there were ghostly, I think archers.
Yeah, the Phantoms, Warriors.
Well, at least their armor can't come through, because that would be fair.
That's not how they're all of them is ghosts. They're all ghosts.
Why are you so easy to troll them?
Yes, they
Sean?
just
What's
walk
going
through
on?
the wall, blush, look down, cover them back up.
I'll probably just head over and mount up in case we need an expeditious retreat when the time comes, and draw a weapon. And I'm just going to wait to see. I'm going to hold an action. If anything hostile pops up within range, obviously, but I mean, not likely right away, probably. But yeah, just mounting up and readying a weapon in case something hostile comes into range.
Seems fair. Echoing down from the top floor here. Strahd.
No, wrong number. Sorry, not us.
Doesn't
You make
seem
that
to
mistake.
matter.
I mean, we look very much like Strahd, so I understand.
I mean, you do a little. And Darvin, you hear mailed feet stomping about upstairs. But so far, nothing's come down your way yet. What are you up to?
There's pre-game action. All right, then we will just go ahead and put a little. I'm just deciding if it's a level 2 cast or a level 4 cast. Izzy, what are you holding out, kind of, as you're like, I need to be magic?
I have the silvered short sword and a regular short sword. But we do not have any were creatures here as far as.
Well, we wouldn't know where they are, right?
Oh,
Huh?
get out!
Huh?
Get out!
Huh?
So yeah, I will level 2, so I'll standard cast magic weapon on whichever. She's probably been using sword, so we'll put that onto her silvered sword.
Okay.
And then
So what does that do to it? Make it magic and anything else?
Plus one.
Plus 1. So I'm gonna add that in.
To attack rolls and damage rolls. Yes, please.
Gotta remember to take
And then
that off later.
don't have a regular action. Crap.
How long does this last for?
Up to an hour on concentration.
okay. Okay. I didn't see the thingy.
And I guess I will take a little bit better of a vision spot so I can see out of both the tended door and our made-up stone door.
Sounds good.
And instead of ready in action, I'll dodge.
Okie doke, and that'll bring us to Kira. Ugh, doing it wrong again.
And we don't hear or see anybody having come up here yet, correct?
No.
Okay.
They still sound a hallway and a floor away.
Okay. I am going to run to this edge here and cast Bonfire at the top of the stairs over there. And then I am going to move over Malik. I'm like right next to the door where I don't want to be, but that is... I think that's it for now.
Okie dokie. You're responsible for drawing your fire. And that's going to bring us to Raoul. Forming up, forming up. What's happening? Will. Ford. Izzy! What you doing?
Okay, so she. This is a bed. This is a bed, and this is like a rug.
Yes.
Hide under the rug.
I do want to hide, but I'm not sure like how effective that will be if things could just come through walls. But
well,
like,
hiding would make you be hidden.
Yes.
I mean that.
I'm just trying to think like where. Well, she will hide, and hopefully be able to sneakily shank something.
Not a problem at all.
Where's
With
my
ghosts and undead approaching, you hide under the covers.
Yes.
Else,
where's my stealth? There we go.
Yeah, stealth. That's a really good stealth. As you are hiding, Cross is going to continue moving into position. Down there, Cross. And Balto, what is Balto up to?
Probably the same situation, just kind of hanging tight until something bad happens. Readying an attack if anything hostile gets near.
You got it. As the fire crackles up,
Probably
off the
make sure
hallway,
to adjust this. So he's by the door and she's riding. So
Malik.
Oh, hey, look, I do get a turn eventually.
Yeah, despite being at initiative 0, you still get to have a turn.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I've thought it over.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have much left, so I'm going to do some things.
Mm-hmm.
First things first, I'm going to cast this on myself. Because they're all undead.
Certain types of creatures, fiends and undead, yes. Ooh, disadvantage on attack.
Disadvantage
rolls.
against me, which is good. Because some might say I don't have a ton of health left. I don't know who those people would be, but some might say.
Fools.
Yeah. And then bonus action, make Sunsword do good, and I guess just I'll poke my head out, but I don't think there's anything out there. Just like, hey, what's going on? And then I don't see anything. I come back in and I say I don't see anything.
Fair enough. Thara, it has come back around to you.
So, you don't see anything. Great. So we're fine then, right?
I think they're just taking their time.
Ah, great. So then we're all dead. And I will continue to hold and wait.
100% okie dokie, or we're all dead. Could go either way.
I mean, that's generally how it always goes, right?
That's pretty close to how it goes. So that's going to bring up Penny. Penny is going to do a thing. ends up there. The dame is going to take up position not in the fire. Good old Tuck is going to do the ghostly thing. And Sir Godfrey is going to not be in the fire either. Vlad is quite upset with you guys. And he will make it just down the steps there. And Darvin. You can now hear the sound of mailed feet making their way down the steps. A bit of cursing and swatting at the flames, stone scraping over sword. Sword scraping over stone can be heard.
Shit. I mean, I guess I'll hold a sacred flame for the next not us thing.
Next not you thing. You got it. Dame Atal. Yeah, Dame. 5, 10, 15. That'll give you lots of movement by the time we get down there. From where you all are, I don't think you're even going to get a look at the dame as she makes her way across. But Kyra, what are you up to?
Getting as far away from here as I can. Is this is a window over here, I assume? It's like boarded up or something?
That is a window. It is not boarded up, but the glass within the leaded framework is broken in places. Going through that, if you were thinking of using it as an exit, would take a little strength to break out the leaded, they're not quite bars, but they prevent people from easily going in and out because this is a defensible construction.
Well, that's what we're hoping. Yeah, I was just curious. Okay, I will go back to this far corner, and if I see anything that looks aggressive towards Malik, I will firebolt its face.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Everybody looks aggressive towards Malik, though.
Yeah, everyone loves Malik. He's the best.
I mean, I guess that's
That's not what aggressive means.
aggressive means.
Yeah, everyone loves him. He's the best, right?
Sure.
Excellent.
Yes, that's a
Glad we've all come to this agreement.
way that could be considered in a fashion. Three ghostly figures make their way downstairs. And Izzy.
Hiding in the sheets.
Hiding in the sheets!
Do I need to roll again, or are we gonna...
Nope, we can stick you have not emerged yet. Cross, what are you doing? Get down here. Stop stretching. Alright. Cross completes the formation. Balto.
Same, I assume, just holding again.
And Wade. You're slow, buddy. But you'll get there. Wade makes his way downstairs. And then puts a little haste on it and gets over. Sir Lone and Sir Didymus make their way down as well. So, with the clatter of arms and armor, seems as though your enemies are now on the same floor as you. Malik, what you doing?
I get a whole nother turn? Okay,
Hmm.
I mean, I think we've got our most defensible position here, right? Seems reasonable. We're gonna come through the walls, but what can you do about that? Better than... Okay.
I mean, and we have a fallback too, like built our own fallback.
Okay. Concentrating already, so I'm not gonna do anything else. I guess I'm gonna prepare to hit something in the face that comes through that's mean.
Okay. In the face if it comes through towards you. Thara.
Yep. Second verse, same as the first.
All right. Penny, you're just sort of the lead person here. Penny peeks around the corner, and from this position, Malik, are you looking out or are you hiding behind the door?
I'm not poking out, no. I'm waiting for something to come through.
Okay. The ethereal creak of a bow makes you think that that doorway is covered at the moment. Bonfire gives a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Could you roll me bonfire damage for Dame Delilah as she tries to hoof it through, but gets a bit scorched?
Sorry, it was the same damage as last time. Like, was it rolling okay?
Nope. Totally fine. You hear an unholy amount of cursing. And then once more. Wow. And once more with the damage, please.
They're going through it, guys. They don't care.
Smells a little, really bad, by the way. I mean, not good. Not good. At least one of them is moving towards you quite quickly. Thundering down a flight of steps. Darvin, what you doing?
Well, that sounds like bump clump. And it sounds like the towards it. Alright, 5, 10, 15?
15? Darvin, as you sort of lean out, two archers see you at the same time you see them. They loose with their long bows. You currently have 3/4 cover, so this is a long shot to hit you, but they're going to try. Twang, twang.
+2 or +5?
Plus, I thought it was 4.
I think it's +5 for 3/4.
Yes, sorry. Yep.
Then no and no.
No and no. +2 and +5. Well dodged. What are you doing now as you stare two ghostly apparitions in the eyes?
Well, I mean, right now I'm concentrating, so... I guess I'll... I mean, go big or go home, right? I'll level 4 magic weapon? That seems reasonable. And we'll make one...
Wait, what?
Here.
Do you mean spiritual weapon? Because you cast
Yeah.
magic weapon.
It's not what
Okay.
Okay.
Better now.
There's too many things that have the word weapon.
24 is a solid hit.
Good
And
shit.
is that 14 points of damage?
Yeah, that's 14. And then we'll trip it out too with some sacred flame on the same target that I can.
Phantom Warrior attempts to evade. Nope.
Oof.
Very much not. And 15 more points of damage to it. It is
Good.
not looking corporeal at the moment.
Oh no, Penny!
Yes, Penny. Penny took it harsh. Darvin, anything else?
No, but as I'm coming back out of here, I'll be like, they're like super clumsy. I don't know if they're just like old or tired. I don't know how that works.
Probably both.
Refraining from comment.
That's harsh.
Oh, I missed something. What is this barrier that's across the hallway back here?
That is a stone wall.
Okay, so it's blocked off. Okay.
That is blocked off.
Oh,
There's a purple doorway right there.
Yeah, I heard that there was a doorway here, but I didn't catch what the line was. Okay, thank you.
Yep, not a problem. All right, Kyra, how about it?
I mean, we're still on, like, the stall 'em off thing, so let's not just select one. Let's select it all, Cindy, and I am going to hop on the bed, be like, what's going on, guys? I can't see. And then I'll probably still have to jump down, actually, to get sight to see in there.
You just wanted to jump on the bed.
I was trying to get a good vantage point, but I can't see past your big head and axe.
Sorry.
I mean, big axe. Yeah. So, bonfired. So we're only gonna slow them down so much, I think.
Well, yeah, we slow them down so we can kill them better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on board. They walked through that, like it wasn't fire last time. So, just, yeah. Anyway. That's it.
Okay. So that's going to bring up my 3-pack of archers over here. And they are going to hoof it. And that's going to bring up Izzy. Izzy.
I think she's gonna pop out of hiding because this isn't really helping much. She's not gonna go out quite yet. She's gonna hold action for when things start getting close to Malik.
Okay.
And then we'll pop out and hopefully shank.
You got it. And that...
Well, she'll crouch down a bit so people can see around her.
You know what? Cross is going to take the long shot at you as you crouch down there. You have 3/4 cover, so this is the long shot. Though he does get to shoot twice.
Shooting at who?
Very much no. And then he moves up. Balto.
Okay, so what's the? I saw we got another bonfire here. What's the purple square down here?
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon. Oh, that's right. That's right. From where we're at there, I don't really have much of a view to what's going on in that hall. Is there like from Balto back?
I mean, you can see a bit.
Yeah, it's not really. Like I can just kind of see about like this maybe, and that's it.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, we'll wait and see how that pinch holds up for now. Well, he's not going to do anything right now anyway. Again, just holding once again. Thara is formulating a plan for when her turn comes around, but it needs a little more space. So.
Sounds good. It's going to bring us to Wade. Wade's in motion. Sir Lone, Sir Didymus. Check it out, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rushing across Malik.
Still my turn, huh? Or I get another turn.
You could rush them right through that bonfire.
I could rush them. That'd be a bold strategy. Okay. I mean, they're clearly preparing to assault us all at once. The Revenants can only get in through the door. The others can go through the wall, though. They probably will next turn. Okay. I'm gonna move to. I'm gonna do slightly different. I'm gonna take a step to here, and prepare to hit anything bad that comes in.
Okay.
That's my turn. Because if anything
Sounds
comes
good.
in that wall beneath me, I can smack it.
Thara.
So do I know there's? I mean, did I see that there were ones that can move through walls before? Or is this just something we're assuming?
Yes, you have seen that. You have
Okay.
seen the Phantom Warriors before. They were the ones you guys were chasing around the rooftops, and they were phasing
Okay.
through walls. And it's very clear which ones are revenants. They have bodies,
Right, okay.
and which ones are ghosts.
Fair enough. Yeah, for the sake of not being locked down to this anymore with the movement, I'm actually gonna dismount. So getting off Balto back half my move.
Okay.
Still holding to if something pops up. Specifically an arrow, so I can hit something from range that comes into view.
Okay.
That's it for
Sounds
now.
good. On that, Penny's going to take a break from burning and getting shot at.
Go ahead and go take a nap.
A little nappy nap.
Hey there, Delilah.
Dame Delilah's going to do something, but you can't see what. Good old Tuck. He's going to step up, but can't do what he wants yet. Good old Sir Godfried. Same thing. Vlad is out for blood.
He died?
Not out of blood, out for blood.
Oh.
Yes.
Important
Garvin.
distinction.
Yes.
I guess he probably is out of blood, because it's probably all dried and gross at this point.
I mean, could be. Hey, you know what? He really wants to kill you guys. He'll take one more step up. Not in the fire, but close. Now, Darvin.
Okay. So step back up and hey, is he sorry? Or right here. And, so right here, I'm not seeing anything. Am I seeing this guy? The shadow of him.
You'd say you see the shadow of him. He's around the corner from you, so he's got pretty close to full cover from there.
Okay, well, I'm not seeing, I mean, like, I see, like, the ghost of a guy, and then, there's, oh, that's your fire. Oh, that's the Joe, that's the guy with the sword.
Yeah, that is the guy with the sword.
Oh, okay, well, he's there, and
he just levels that big old sword at you, like...
I mean, second verse, same as the first. We're gonna move that guy down a little bit, and then, make a good hit, and then Sacred Flame.
Disadvantage on the attack, as he did take the dodge action.
Wily guy. I actually have a cue for that.
Doesn't matter, though! 18 points. Forceful damage struck.
Alright, and let's see if you can focus on being nimble and still be nimble. And then I'm gonna move.
He is nimble.
Guys, giant sword down the hall.
Good.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
All right. And with that, the first of the Revenants closes in, stepping through the bonfire.
Shanking.
Hang on. First, please burn her, then please try and shank her.
Our powers combined.
Burning attempt made and successful. Shanking
hold
attempt.
actions. Can I do both attacks or just the one?
Just the one.
So magic attack.
Yeah, just the one, because you do not have
Yeah.
multi-attack, correct?
Yeah, you don't get
No.
the
Yeah,
bonus
I-
action. You just get just the standard action.
Yeah, if you had multi-attack, I think you get both. But if offhand, on hand, you just get the one. That is a solid hit. So 9 points of damage, and I think Balto's close enough
Okay.
that you get the sneak, right? Side by side there?
Yeah, he has pack tactics, so he gets advantage.
Well, no, I mean, that she gets the
yeah.
Oh.
If he's close enough for that, then
sneak attack. I mean, he's right there.
yeah, adjacent. If that counts as adjacent, sure.
I would think so. I'll give you that. So 28 struck. Now, unfortunately,
And she used. Well, I think it could be used whenever.
what's that?
Skirmisher thing. I could move half to my speeder's way as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of me.
Her turn is not over
Okay.
because she is going to try and attack the heck out of you.
Well,
Swinging-
if
Go ahead.
Izzy got shanked, does that mean Balto gets a bite too?
Was Balto
I have
holding
a
an
gun.
attack?
Balto had been waiting, like we were holding attacks in case
Yep.
something.
Then Balto definitely gets to take his bite.
All right. Cool. Also, I didn't realize your scouts your subclass.
Yep.
I did not know that. For some reason, I thought you were a thief.
Started out that way, but like
Oh.
in the interim.
Ooh,
Ha,
Balto,
whole 11.
Balto not holding on to it real
Never
well.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, 2 big longsword swings coming at Izzy. Izzy, an 18?
Second one hits, but we wanna. Yes, I will uncanny dodge that and stay where I am.
You got it. And Thara, you don't have much of a shot, but I think you were holding a longbow attack.
Short bow, but yeah.
Short bow attack. +2 on the cover as the dame was passing through the doorway. If you'd like to take your shot.
You know what? I may as well. So yeah. So just at a +2.
Yeah, +2 to her
Plus
armor
two
class.
to your AC. Right.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah. Let's do that. No.
That is not going to do. And that's going to bring us round to Kyra.
Well, I don't like the music that just came on for my
Yeah.
turn, but thanks.
Suddenly we're in like Paris.
All right, fine. You want to make this interesting? Cool. Okay. Kyra's hearing that another one and feeling that another one walked through the flames and people are getting stabbed and they're all coming. I've heard the footsteps of how many people. She's gonna be like, no, I got this, guys. And she's gonna start rubbing her hands together. And then she's gonna roll onto the bed and start wiggling around a little bit as she rolls off and heads towards Izzy. She's gonna put a hand on her head as she moves past Izzy and be like, just for good luck. And come right out here. Be like, ooh, this better work. And you guys see a giant ball of static come out from her hands and fly past. And we're going for a 20-foot radius, starting right about here.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really
So 20. Whoop. So 20. Boop, boop, boop. Whoop, sorry. 20.
I don't know that you want to do it there. I think it might hit you.
Yeah, whatever doesn't hit me. So, obviously. Like, I get it's my first time at this particular rodeo, but...
Here is good. Where my...
Yes, into the nothingness. Yes, right above the open below area. Just a big ball of static appears.
It's just a point. Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of things are going to happen.
I hope so. Here's
let's see.
hoping.
DC 17 intelligence save. You should have 20 foot radius sphere. Intelligence save. Da-da-da-da. 2 or lower is immune. I don't think they have a 2 or lower.
Check
or
out
they
that
take
failed
a
save.
Whole mess of damage.
And that failed save, though.
That's pretty good.
Let's go with that failed save.
From all its attacks, ability checks, and concentration saves.
Wow.
That's pretty brutal. And 86
And
psychic
to
damage
finish
is
this
not-
move, hip hop whoa!
Okay.
Taking
so,
the attack of opportunity, if and when.
We haven't moved out of range yet, so you're still in range of the dame, so you no attack of opportunity there. So let's see. You did this here.
Here.
Here. Okay.
So it hits everyone except for Wade and Penny.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Dame up there.
In,
Oh, yeah,
in cross, whatever.
Okay, and cross down there. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot
So,
about Cross.
Let's
No
see.
one remembers Cross.
Let's start with good old Vlad. Vlad, intelligence saving throw.
Do you think he's of the Impaler fame or just
Oof.
different one?
Vlad did not
Vlad.
pass. And that is 27.
Plus that failed save stuff.
Shenanigans.
We're just gonna throw a snail on that
Synaptic
one.
shenanigans.
All right, and now we're gonna do our 4 Phantom Warriors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 passed. Tuck passed. He only takes 27. No, he only takes, half. 13. And then you're a snail. And you're a snail. This is a lot of snails. And you're a snail. Alright, no more area effect spells. They take too much to catch up on.
Stop throwing so many enemies, and I'll stop doing the area of effect things.
Alright, and then we've got the Dame, Godfrey, Sir Lone, and Sir Didymus.
Yeah, if you just remove some of them, it'd make your work so much easier, Casey.
Alright, let's do Godfried first.
Like all the Revenants.
Godfried is doing alright.
Everyone but Vlad.
And then the Dame and the other 2. Two passes. So, Sir Lone, you get the snail.
Those are some amazing rolls. What the? Crazy.
All right. Kyra, after having snailed so many of my monsters, what else you got?
If I just stay here, I don't attack, and I'm not really blocking anybody. So I'm gonna stay here, and just kind of put my fingers near Izzy's hair and just play like that balloon thing. Oh, look!
All right. That's gonna bring us to Raoul. Raoul, you're down here. He's gonna make his way up to the wall and hold. He's going to make his intelligence saving throw. I'm going to roll a lot of these. That's not him. Wrong one, sorry. This one. Yep, still didn't make it. That's going to bring up Will. Will's going to make his way up to the wall. Going to try and pass his saving throw. Lots of buttons. It's going to bring up Ford. Ford's going to go up to the wall. Ford's going to try and roll a saving throw.
Are you going to make it through this turn? I thought for sure some.
Hey, Ford's ball better. No more snail for Ford.
Now their int is not great, at least. That's something.
Izzy, it is your turn.
Going to keep at it with the guy in front of her.
The Dame, you got it.
Oof.
That is a no. The second one is a yes. And that is 26 points of magical damage.
Halved, because or what if it's not the magic sword.
Oh, sorry, not the magic sword. Still 26 points of damage. Struck.
Good.
Nice. That's going to bring us to Cross. Cross, where are you at? Oh, you're way down here. You're one of the guys who was fine. You're going to rush and play catch up. And Balto.
All right, so still in the spot where we can hit the dame from there.
Yep.
All right. Chomp.
Ooh, no chomp.
No chomp.
Wait, no, advantage.
Wait, yep.
Advantage. Advantage, yes, chomp.
15 chomp? Okay,
15 chomp.
good. So 9 non-magical piercing.
And a strength saving throw, I believe.
Yep.
Good at these.
Yeah,
Good
of
at
course.
these. Anything else for Balto?
That's it for now.
All right, that's going to bring us to Wade. Wade the first. With enough movement to pull off the maneuver.
God damn it, Wade! Come through on my side.
That's where he was standing. Steps through the wall. Looks around the area. Sees squishy people. Aims for squishy people.
Damn it, Malik, be wider.
I'm trying.
Kyra, as the squishy person, 2 bow attacks coming at you. 1, 2. 18 or 19?
Shield. No.
Shield! And as you shield, Wade fades back through the wall.
That fuck.
That's uncomfortable.
Rushing forward, Sir Lone.
He's all alone.
Really? That's your takeaway?
What do you want from me?
That's your takeaway?
You named one Sir Didymus, so you stop.
Yeah.
That's true.
Sir Lone,
Fucking roll.
we're gonna say can't reach there, so he's gonna step forward. Give me stay there. Give me a burn, please. And so that is a 9. If I do not make a did not make. It hurts. Intelligence. No longer a snail. Sir Didymus. Sir Didymus the Intelligent. As he rushes through the fire. Sir Didymus is going to burn. May I have fire damage, please?
It's good damage.
He is in possession, but he is exhausted. And Malik, how you?
Okay, well, no, there's guys over there. Step to here. Can I hit Didymus, this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to smack him. I am not hashtag blessed, so turn that off. But I do get an extra damage. So two-handing, Sunblade, so right damage number always. So smack and smack.
Both are solid hits.
Okay, so that is a grand total of 18 plus 14. 32. There we go. It took a little bit, but I got there. 32 radiant damage.
32 radiant damage struck. Sir Didymus does not look at all pleased by this.
Good. He shouldn't. He's an asshole.
Seems fair.
But that is my turn.
Sounds
I also
good.
suggest, Kyra, you maybe want to beat feet.
Thara.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so can't see anywhere out there. and we know they're going to start blooping through that wall again.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do this and see how this works out for us. I'm going to cast Conjure Animals, and we are going to drop, so I can do 2 CR1s. We're going to drop a dire wolf like here and here. Like kind of like 5 feet back.
Yep, give me
give
one
them
second. I'm hitting buttons.
Yep, no problem.
Ow! Two big old dire wolfies. And dire wolves. I can give you control of them.
Thank you.
You should now have control of them. Maybe.
Yep, there we go.
Cool.
So I need to put them into the initiative order, I guess.
Yes, please.
So the one on the left. I don't know if that actually sent him to the turn order or not. I don't know. Where's the?
Did not. Hang on. Let me add. Just you know what? Let me just add them.
Oh, there's a separate initiative button for them. I was just rolling decks because I was stupid.
Oh yeah. Yep. Click an initiative button, and
It's
that'll.
not like I'm used to dealing with these sheets. All right, so 4 for 1, and are they both controlled off the same sheet? I assume.
Yeah, both off the same sheet.
Effectively, okay.
Yep.
Although now the sheet seems to have disappeared. How do I get that back?
Should be in your journal under monsters.
Journal monsters. Okay. Come on, work with me here, monsters. Oh no, we can't have that. That would make too much sense. I need to refresh roll 20. Hold on.
Sure.
It's locking up on me for some unknown reason. Besides just being a jerk. Oh, there we go. Of course, when I hit refresh, now everything pops up on the screen at the last second. Loading. There we go. All right, finally back in. Where is the level of the map that we're on? There we are. 1, 2, and monsters 3. All right, there we go. So then the second one is his initiative. All right. And that should be it for now. I'm gonna just reload my bow.
Sounds good.
And wait and see if I mean, that's gonna be my full. What if there's a better spot for me to move to where I can get? Well, if I'm over here, if anything pops through the wall, I'm gonna have to shoot through the wolves, which is gonna be probably at a disadvantage, right?
Well, you used your action on the conjure, so you would not have a held action at this point. But yeah.
No, I know. I'm just thinking for future turns.
Gotcha. Oh yeah.
Well, that would give me
Yeah,
this would give me a better, wider view of the room anyway, I think, regardless. So I'm just going to move it back to there and ready an arrow for when my next turn comes around.
Sounds good. And that's going to bring up Penny, who's going to have shifted down a bit, out a bit, fire her bow through the doorway. Kyra, it's coming at you. Half cover, +2 to your armor class. 1.
Okay, so 23,
2.
got it.
All right, and then she's back through the wall.
Bye.
Bye. Hi. That's going to bring up the dame.
Yeah, I'm gonna come here, hit me. Look, no armor. God. What a piece of shit, right? Hit me.
That's not the one next to you.
Aw.
That
Well,
one.
now it is.
The dame does step up. She does move through the fire. The fire burns.
Fire does burn.
Hot. She don't care though.
Oh.
She's high stepping. She looks across the short gap between you and her, and then she wings a javelin right at you. They just don't seem to learn. She don't care though.
No!
Ow. Oh no. Ow.
9 points of piercing damage, and I think bonfire's concentration, isn't it?
No.
Is it?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think it is. No, it is.
No?
I don't think so.
I think it might be.
It is. It totally is.
Well,
Oh, rip.
But like, I mean,
Listen,
I wouldn't
y'all
delete
know
my
that-
pretty picture because
No,
like it's.
10 or better. I mean, it's pretty easy to get.
All right.
I mean, you could pass.
Yeah, you can pass.
Your constitution isn't that bad, is
And
it?
you have +2 because you're next to me.
Oh,
Yes, totally fine.
the fire burns.
Fire burn. And while fire burn, Tuck. Good old Tuck. He's gonna step in. Now, as he steps in, does anything happen?
No, I didn't prepare an attack. I used it last turn, but he's about to realize wish he hadn't done what he just did.
Okay. He steps in. He's got his bow, and then his bow just dissipates, and long swords appear in his hands.
Uh-huh.
And then he's gonna go for the giant wolves because they look easier to hit than the armored.
Okay, you've made a terrible decision, Tuck.
Well, I mean,
You more like Tuck Neverlasting, am I
all
right?
right. So
Oh,
Tuck-
got him!
oh,
Nice!
Oh, all right. So first attack on
That's
the wolf.
good. It's good fun.
12 damage to the wolf, I think.
Oh, bummer.
The roll hasn't even popped up on my end yet. Oh no, that did. I'm sorry. That's the. I was looking at the. Oh, that was.
Yep.
Like
And
crit
then
earlier.
second attack on the wolf. I don't think the 11's going to do though.
That hasn't popped up yet. Oh, there it is. 11.
Yeah.
Yep. So 12 damage on him.
12 damage to the dire
All
wolf.
right.
And then Tuck tries to phase back through the wall.
Now I have a
No, so-
question for you. So yeah, in that process, you haven't had their turn yet. Would they still
Well,
get a disengage attack?
It doesn't matter because I get to hit Tuck because he hit the wolf.
Oh. Wait,
And
what do you
12
have?
totally doesn't hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay, then the question is valid then.
Okay.
Okay. And I believe he will get an attack of opportunity.
Even though they haven't had a turn yet. Okay.
Even though they haven't
All right.
had a turn.
Sounds good. I think that would also be at advantage because of pack tactics here.
He has a friend nearby him. Yes,
Within-
absolutely.
yep.
Back tactics advantage.
Well, I can't. There doesn't seem to be a way to roll this with advantage from the master sheet. So I'll just roll
It will
twice.
always roll advantage from the sheet.
Oh, it will? Okay.
Yep. Or at least
Fair
it
enough.
should.
Well, how about a 20?
Oh, there we go. That'll do it.
25 is probably going to do.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna make a strength save or fall down and not just go anywhere.
Does that count for Ghost? Does he have a
Tries to make
strength
his
strength
strength
score?
He is
Do a bad
fine.
strength score? No.
They do have a strength score, but 14 points of damage hurts.
That was kind of the hope.
Does resist a bit of it, though.
That's fair.
Hey, Tuck, you're a jerk off.
All right. And you hear some wailing from the other side of the wall as information is relayed.
Oh shit, they got dogs, you guys. So
Oh,
many
fuck,
dogs
there's
in there. I'm allergic. That's how I die.
All right. Let's see here. Well, that's actually going to take a step back. He's going to take a little breather here. He's not going to shrug off this problem that he's got. Sir Godfrey's going to do something as well.
He's got 99 problems, but this is still one.
And then Darwin. Oh, hang on. No, sorry. Nope, that was me. Sir Godfrey was supposed to do something, and I
Nope.
skipped past his turn.
You already advanced the track. It's Darvin's turn.
Nah. I looked at the wrong guy. Sir Godfrey, come on back here. You're going to do a thing. Sir Godfrey is going to call out to Kyra. He's going to say, come. And as he commands...
Don't do it.
Sorry?
As he commands Kyra to move towards him, Kyra, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use that inspiration that I got.
Also +2 because you're by Darvin, right?
+2 because Malik.
I'm sorry,
excuse
Malik.
me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Look at my unaged physique and lack of beard.
Jeez.
Not the giant sword, the other two things. Okay, yeah, this is not my strong... Oh,
DC
God.
I believe in you.
DC base
If I was
is a
devotion,
14.
this wouldn't work, but I'm not because that's a lame school.
You have advantage and a +2.
No.
You're good.
Oh my
You're
God.
Fine. You
Not a
resist the
problem.
urge.
No! Thank you. I've already
Also,
got
to
my
be
old
fair,
pen.
I don't think like she physically can because there's a whole lot of beef in the way.
They will let her pass.
Oh, don't do
but-
that though.
But Darvin, you get the opportunity to do something first. What are you doing?
Well, so when Izzy stabbed that thing, it was like it was a good, solid, good poke.
Good
Like it
poke.
didn't. All right,
Solid
and
poke.
it was with her not magic. Izzy, I'm sorry,
Yes.
but we're just gonna go ahead and whip out some spirit guardians after getting an extra hit with the spiritual weapon. We'll attack Sir Godfrey, seeing as he can see Kyra. It's time to not have that attempt happen.
Okay. That is a hit.
Nice.
That is a solid hit. That is 10, 23 points of damage.
Good work.
Take that,
Eat it,
bad
Sir
old man.
Godfrey.
Yeah, what he said.
And then we're gonna come down right about here, and I am very sorry for your magic weapon, Izzy. But if they're taking regular damage, here we go.
If they're hurting, it's good. She was worried she wasn't going to be very useful.
All right.
I will select as friendly things everything in this room, and I can say that as a blanket statement.
Ooh.
That's everything currently in the room. If other
Everything
things
currently
go
in the
up
room.
in
Yeah. Well, they can't adjust after. So.
So that's going to bring up our first victim of the spiritual guardians, Dame Atal. And
Yes.
she's going to be making a DC 16 wisdom saving throw. She does.
Damage. There you go.
15. Have that one down to 7 for Dame Atal. And the Dame is going to lash out with long swords at Kyra. No. She's going to have figured this game out.
Oh,
Oh.
do I still look too beefy for you?
Yeah, you look a little beefy. And so, in order to test your beefiness, she's going to grapple you.
Ooh, that's not. No, don't. Mm-mm.
May I have an acrobatics or an athletics check, your choice. Your target number should eventually come up on the screen. Oh, it's only a 10.
You can do it. Ah! Ooh. Wins.
Wait, meets it beats, nah?
Yep.
Yeah, nope.
You're good.
Nope.
And do you get the +2 to that too?
No,
Is
it's
that
only
still in effect?
saves.
There's only saves. But You resist the pull, and Kyra, then what?
Zip zat. No. Ugh. Okay. No. Stop that. I am going to quicken bonfire right here. Oh my god, the fire's separated. No.
Oh god.
It's freaking coming
spreading!
apart. I wish. Okay. I'm gonna move it. Basically, I'm trying for right in front of the door.
Right in front of the door.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah. And then, for my action, goodbye, disengage.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, I'm not. I suddenly look way less beefy than I just did.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. That's going to bring up some of our friends.
Oh wait! I forgot to
wait.
roll this thing for casting the thing.
Ooh, yes, you did. Because that is going to burn 2 of my folks here. And you put it right in front of the door. So that's going to be Sir Lone and Sir Didymus. And they're going to roll their dexterity saving throws. Sir Lone, Sir Didymus, they're both going to burn.
Wait. Which ones are taking damage?
Lone and Didymus, the 2
Okay.
right in front of the door, right?
Is this the doorway right here?
This
Like-
is the door.
The open door right... This circle expanding doesn't help.
Do you want the top 2 or the
This.
bottom 2?
The top 2.
Top 2. Okay, so
Thank you.
Ital and Didymus are the 2 that are going to get hit. And that's going to be for 14 and 10. They don't like any of that.
Sorry, Malik, didn't mean to move yet. I'm trying to
Ah!
I'm trying to select the fire, but apparently I have other privileges.
Many fires are happening. That's going to bring up Raoul. Raoul has been warned of all the nonsense going on and is starting to make his way back. He reaches here. He takes his shot up towards Izzy. Very, very unlikely at this point, but he gets 2. 1, 2. Not even going to roll them in -6s. He gets the intelligence save. Yep. No longer a snail.
Aren't we all still snails on the inside?
I mean, I guess we could be. Will is going to attempt the same. He can get just there. He will take no shot because he's got no shot. He will try and get rid of his horrible, horrible snailness. Nope. Ford, where you at? You don't have the snailness. You can get to there. But that's it. And then Izzy. Dame Atal still in front of you. Sir
And-
Didymus just below.
To continue.
Those are both hits, yes. Roll your sneak attack again, because I would assume you put it on the crit.
Point.
That's a high number.
That's a good high number.
I was told there would be no
30.
math.
45, 53. Dame Atal did not have 53 hit points remaining.
Oh
He
no!
falls.
Not David. Oh,
So,
God.
like, 1 down, guys.
Woo!
Down.
To be fair, knock on wood, we're doing okay.
Like, 20 to go.
And she's going to. I think she's probably going to stay where she is and just kind of plug the door and keep stabbing at things
Mm.
trying to come in.
You
Yeah, I'll
got
be
it.
up there with you, and just as soon as the initiative 0 comes around.
We have a dire wolf in the back.
Which one is this? The far back one.
Far back.
Well, kind of in a weird place. Obviously they don't know that the ghosts behind the wall are relocating. So there'd be no legit reason for them to probably move. Also, they really can't squeeze out. I mean, they could squeeze out, but they'd also hit the bonfire, right?
Yes, they would have to go through the bonfire to get out.
They're just going to be on ready if anything pops through the wall to chompy chomp, unless they can see something else, and then we'll get to that when we get to that.
Sounds good. That's going to bring us to cross. Going to roll 20. Don't do it.
Do it. Roll 20. Make
Cross.
Do it for the bond.
Cross is going to make his way across. He is not snailed. He is going to take his shots with his bow at Izzy. Izzy, 2 bow shots coming at you. 1, no, 2, 19 maybe?
Do I have cover?
Plus 2 to your armor class, so a 17.
17 still hits.
17 hits. 5 points of force damage struck. As Cross brings it to bear. And that's going to give us Balto.
Not adjacent to anybody anymore there, is he? Ooh, is he down?
No, not even close. I don't know what.
Yeah,
what
it's just
happened there.
Your bar is like all the way gone.
Did you type the number instead of you typed something odd?
Type something odd. It says nan.
Non.
I think I'm around here. I have that.
So we're all good now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, just checking. So yeah, the one that was up there, he doesn't have 2 anymore. So I guess I could probably move him in the gap there between the 3 others and get the one that's in the fire. Yeah.
Balto, Balto could get up
To
there.
like to there.
Yeah, sure, 100%.
And then I can whoever that is underneath the flames.
Sir Didymus.
Oh well. Do not call me Ambrosius. We are going to chompy chomp at him. 18?
Advantage saves the day. 18, yes. 8 points of piercing damage, and he's still standing.
Yeah. I think I've hit one of those like ever. Maybe 2.
And
But that's fine.
Yeah. That's going to bring us to Wade. Wade's going to move to get into position. Wade can kind of take a shot. You get +5 on this one, Izzy, but arrows are coming at you. 1, 2, not even remotely close. And that's going to bring up Sirloin. Sirloin is in the area. May I have damage on those spiritual guardians, please? He will be having it. That would be down to an 8. You don't like. He's got a clear shot at Balto and is going to take the swing. 2 two-handed swings. 1, 2, 15 or an 11 hit?
The 11 does not. The 15 does not either.
Does not either. Well done. That is going to bring up Sir Didymus. Sir Didymus starting in the fire. Would like to get out of it. And he's going to try and do that by chopping his way through Izzy. Izzy. 2 longsword attacks. 1, 2.
Nope.
And I get to hit him.
Go ahead.
17.
17 points of damage dealt. And indeed, a wisdom saving throw. Half of that. Hang on. 7. Okay, and then a dexterity saving. This is a stacky damage kind of game. I'm going to take all of that. Okay. And that is going to bring us to our dire wolf.
Okay, so it's been a whole round and nobody has. Well, actually, I wouldn't be able to push past into the space above anyway because I'm going past hostiles. So that wouldn't really matter because between them and the wall, that would be considered blocked, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, crapski. I guess they're gonna hold until they have an opening, which there won't be. If anything comes through the wall chomp, which probably isn't gonna happen. But if we get any kind of a space cleared out, I may have them rush out into the hall. We'll
Sounds
see.
good. So we got a space clearer coming up. Malik.
All right, I'm gonna stab Strahd Didymus in the face.
He don't want you to.
I don't, Casey. I don't care about your opinions in this one.
Those are both solid hits.
28 damage to Mr. Didymus.
Mr. Didymus did not have 28 damage to give you, and falls.
Do you think he was ever like Private Didymus? Because that's
Could have been.
I don't want to move through the fire.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, it's
I'm
only
not
done
immune to
a
fire.
lot of damage so far.
It has, and there's 4 archers out there.
There's a few archers out there.
So I'm gonna stay where it is. Balto, I can't move where Balto is, so I'm just sticking where I am.
All right. Thara.
Can I advocate for a 5-minute break?
Sure. We
Just,
can do a 5-minute break. Top of the round.
Background stuff. Yeah, I just figured that would be the best part, if any.
That's
You
fine.
got
I
it.
need to refill a beverage.
Beverage refills, and we will pick up in 5 or so.
Sorry, thank you.
Yep.
This is so far going okay.
I mean, why do you say so far?
Because I'm worried things might change.
Oh.
But so far, we do have a fairly defensible position. Those dire wolves may not have hit a bunch of things, but they discouraged the pop through the wall strategy, which was going to really be a problem.
They did.
And
they did.
And so now we've funneled them into a sort of hot gates situation, which is working out well for us. Quite literally hot gates, because there's fire in it.
I mean, yes.
Speaking of fire, I'm actually going to go check on the fire, because it is one of my major sources of warmth, and I don't want it to go out. I'll be right back. I've returned.
Yay!
Your typing will not save you now.
Yay! What?
You heard him.
You heard me.
I type many things. Typing.
So, who wants to pretend to be me and go to jury duty for me this week, huh?
Ooh,
What kind of trial is it?
I don't know yet. I know
you
it's an
haven't got
actual
selected, so you don't
trial.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know yet.
I have only had to do jury duty once in my life. Every other time I've gotten a notice for it, it was either just before or just like around the time I moved out of an area, or like when I filed the thing online or whatever they're called in, they were like, "Oh, you don't have to come in for it." The time I went, and it was for an armed robbery trial. It was for like a drug deal gone bad at somebody's house that turned into an armed robbery situation, and it was like 1.5 days, I think it took us. So, got paid for it.
Yeah, which is nice.
At the time I was unemployed, so I was like, yeah, sure. Because everybody's like, I want to get out of jury. I need money.
Exactly.
So I will take it if you like.
Yeah, free food and pay, even if it's not.
Yeah, they did. They did get us lunch too. That's true.
Yeah. How long did it take you to go from selection to trial?
It was. I think we started the same day.
Oh wow.
But okay. I mean, it depends on what it is, though, because the selection. I thought they. I was fully expecting to get disqualified, but I kept making it through the rounds. I'm like, come on, the piercings are going to push him away at some point, but it didn't. Yeah. And I made it all the way through.
I was actually pretty psyched for it. Although now I have a job interview like the next Tuesday, and I'm worried. Like I'm like, should I try to get out of it for fear of that?
Dude, just literally tell him your last job was publicly politicizing.
I know.
Hardcore.
I feel like that's going to disqualify me, and the fact that I have limited but some legal training and stuff like that. I feel like all of those things are really going to count against me. So we'll see.
I know Sin is finishing up a birthday call to her niece. So
happy birthday, niece.
Yeah. So I don't know where we are on that. Everybody's safely just. Am I cutting in and out a little?
You have been all night for me.
Everybody has been once in a while for me, but it hasn't been bad.
No, it hasn't been super bad, but I feel like it happens most of the time. It sounds like that it's cutting off like the ends of words.
Up that sensitivity.
Yeah,
but it's just with him though. Everybody else has been. And I feel like that happens kind of frequently with Kyle's things. I assume it's mic sensitivity.
And it's also you have to leave it at the right level so that when Sin talks, it doesn't pick up.
Right. Yeah. Otherwise, you're on push to talk, and we always know how well that works for everybody. Oh, sorry, I wasn't pressing the button.
Kyle, I wish you were more sensitive.
Kyle, we never talk anymore.
Oh my god, I'm gonna put my head through a wall. Literally, Kyle, I'm just gonna take 20 feet up north, put my head through that wall.
I feel like you're talking, but I'm not hearing you.
Maybe it's because you're not listening.
Wow.
Ayo.
Now I'm gonna go cry. So let's start warming back up here. We're at top of the round, and Thara gets to decide what to do. Spirit Guardians are still infected. There is a bonfire still going. There's a gap though. The doorway is open, save for that giant flaming bonfire.
Yeah, I really don't like the idea of putting myself out there so much.
That would be great.
Yeah, that's what the Expendables are for. But I mean, I could probably get a shot at one of the two that are probably just the Dame, right?
I would say, probably the Dame at that.
I think she's the only one I got a clear shot at. Is that going to be at a -2 or?
I would give it a +2. You're shooting through the doorway, through fire, and through friends.
Through the Fire of the Friends was a great Dragon Force song.
I loved it. Yeah, it's great. I once 100% an expert in guitar.
On expert. Oh, look at you.
Ooh.
I'm kind of a big deal. I don't brag, but
all right. I'm gonna do a thing then, and actually, in doing, no, because we're not adjacent to him. Shit. Well, that's fine. I have a thing that I could keep that I've forgotten to do so many beast things. Is coordinated attack. When I use an attack action on my turn, they can use their reaction to make a melee attack, and I've missed that so many times.
Yeah, and unfortunately, today, right now everybody is out of reach.
Yeah, so. I was gonna say he's in a position right now, but he's adjacent anyway, so that's fine. I will just take a shot at the Dame.
I mean, unless you want to attack Darvin.
Dame Judy Judge.
Yes, those were words you said.
I tried to say Judy Judge.
I know, but it didn't go so well.
The
Actually,
words didn't go good.
2, because whatever, we got time on this, and I've got a full complement of spell slots except for what I've got. I'm actually going to drop a Hunter's first because I got these spells. I may as well use them. Cacaw. So I'm going to boop. That is not a hit, I assume.
That is not a hit.
That's fine. That's just how this goes. Yeah, that's fine.
Okie doke.
I'll just let the big boys know that pretty soon they're going to be relocating.
That's going to bring up Penny. Penny's going to step through the wall, take 2 shots down the line, aiming at Malik. Malik, 2 longbow shots coming at you. +2 to your armor class. 1, 2, 18.
The first one will hit. No, it won't. My AC is 19 currently.
Okay. No, yeah, you're totally fine. And then Penny fades back through the wall.
We can try harder next time, Penny.
The Dame, starting in the light, has to deal with the light.
The light.
Oh, she does deal with it fairly well.
Why are her eyes bleeding?
Hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark. Gotcha.
Hunter's mark is causing her to bleed.
Just making sure I didn't miss some sort of blind effect.
And with that, she's going to step up. She's going to take a little bit of Revenant fiery damage. When Sin get back, tell her to roll me some damage. And the saving throw is passed. And then the Dame's going to reach around and try and grab Izzy. Izzy, I need an acrobatics or an athletics check, your choice, 14 or better.
Ooh. I think that's better than a 14.
That is better than a 14. And the Dame will risk the damage, stepping away and out of the zone. Izzy, if you'd like to take an attack of opportunity, you certainly may do so.
I think Balto would get one too, yeah?
Balto would get one too, yes. Izzy and Balto. Whoop.
Would sneak attack count for
nice.
those?
Sneak attack, you get 1 per what? What's the roll on sneak attack?
Is it on your turn, or is it...
You may use sneak attack damage once per turn.
Okay.
Per turn.
It does not. It's not a reset. It is literally every single turn you may have sneak attack damage.
Well, yeah, it just says once per turn. That's fair.
Once per your turn or per turn?
It just says once per turn is the word.
If you had Tunnel Fighter and things were walking away from you the entire time, and you had those actions every turn.
Yeah, sounds good. So I'll say yes. Sneak attack again.
Nice.
So sneak attack and the sneak attack crit. And the 23 was a hit from Balto. And Balto. What is Balto's fall down?
DC 12.
12, just passed. Just past that. But let's see here.
4, 55. Math?
80 bajillion.
All right. 55.
This is the worst
40,
disengage in history.
4. Wait. 44.
Plus 13 is
13. I got 57. Wait.
That's better.
57.
Well,
And then-
how many dice for sneak attack do you have?
60.
Is it 5d6 normal?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's
So
double
does
that.
E1.
So because you're rolling
Yeah,
twice
she
the
rolled
dice.
twice. Yeah,
Yeah.
she rolled twice.
Oh,
Okay,
I didn't see.
so-
I didn't see the second one.
Yeah, that was
So
that was
it's like-
not
A lot.
the
It's
dame
57.
is not pleased with the results. Not a big fan. Did not like. That's gonna bring.
Is she still alive?
Yep.
57.
Still alive.
57 plus the 14. She's alive after 71 damage.
Yep.
Woof.
Yeah. Revenants, no joke. You guys just did a ton of damage to them.
Hey, Kara, there's like optimal like fireball stuff going on.
Shut up! Shut up.
Just to let you know.
Oh, now that
I'm
she's
not
back,
doing that.
She need to roll the damage too. Now that she's back.
Yes, I need bonfire damage, please. She did pass, so she's only taking half of it. But half of 12 is still 6.
That remaining 6 points was what she needed.
That
Now
was
she's
not.
back.
She's still got a bit more.
You don't-
Darvin!
You don't have to take any damage. I don't want to even tell you that.
What was that?
No effect if you pass.
Yeah, bump.
Oh, no
Bonfire's
effect to
passed
pass.
I mean, I don't know
Oh,
why I'm
hey.
telling you that,
Oh.
but
I appreciate your honesty.
boo.
Boo, honesty.
Ooh, honesty, we hate that.
Boo.
Yeah, honesty's the worst. Boo.
Boo. Darvin! Hey,
I
Darvin.
exist.
Yeah.
Yes,
Your
you
spiritual
do,
guardians
Darvin.
don't, though.
No one can take that away from you.
Well, someone can take my spiritual guardians away from me.
They can. And he did.
Okay, those end.
Those do. And then something happens.
We win. They all die.
Well, maybe.
Definitely.
Very angry man walk.
Come on. 1v1 us. Pistols only.
Like, all right, clearly we made a mistake here.
All right. He steps into the bonfire and burns. May I have some bonfire damage, please?
Never clicked this much. This is good.
It's a good placement. It's a good bonfire place.
All right. He looks at Izzy. He swings for the hills. Izzy.
Excellent.
Where am I at here? Over here. 1, 2.
Second one hits.
Hang on, maybe it doesn't. Does a 17 hit?
Just hits.
Okay. 19 points of slashing damage
That's a lot.
from that.
That's a good call.
And he would like to not have this happening to him anymore.
Well, I get to hit him first.
Hang on. So you can try and hit him first, yes.
Because if I hit him, it limits his options. 21, 11 radiant damage.
21 for 11 radiant damage.
Okay, so his speed is 0.
Okay.
So if he was going to move, he can't.
He does not.
Good. That's where I want him to be.
Okay. He's there. Good job. And does the bonfire get to hit him again because he's there?
At the beginning of his turn. It was when
That
it
was
happened.
end of his turn. Hang on. Where's the bonfire at? Kara, can you throw the bonfire up for me one more time?
Yes, hold on.
When it moves in his, or when it ends its turn there.
Okay, he's going to have to end his turn there, so he's going to have to do it one more time.
Ah, that's a fail.
16 is a fail?
Suck it, lad.
17. Wow, look at that.
That's good damage. This is what I was hoping would happen the entire time.
He's not pleased. Darvin, is your turn.
Yeah, I mean, you can use your whole action to dispel it. Guy in the back. That's fine by me. Let's just do it again.
Yeah, I mean, if you come down next to me, he's not going to be able to see you.
He can target the effect.
Oh, come on!
It specifically says effect.
Creature, object, or magical effect within.
Yeah, I know it's in the rules, but I'm still upset about it.
I mean, you can go down there. That's fine too. But
I haven't been near Darwin in a while. I'm lacking Darwin time.
hang on a second. I think I'm letting you get away with an awfully hook around the doorway down there, Malik. But that's okay.
I'll be honest. I was a little bit surprised, but you kept letting me do it. So
we made that doorway a little long, but we'll let that go. No need to change it now. Darvin, anything other than that?
I mean, I'm going to step here so I can see the guy who keeps fucking up my shit and then hit him with my spiritual weapon.
seems fair.
Does seem fair. A 15 will hit.
Nice.
11 points of damage dealt.
All right, and then I'm going to move... Yeah, here looks about right. It's the most vision to get the spirit guardians outside of the door.
Yep.
Yeah, here looks good.
Sounds good. Kyra.
Okay, so let's start off by moving over here. And I want to do a thing that has a 20-foot, radius effect.
Just a thing.
But if I do that thing, will any of my friends in the doorway be affected if it ends, there-ish? Sorry.
Yes.
Here-ish.
Well, I mean...
Like right on the bonfire-ish.
The 20 seems to go over to the other spot, so, I mean, Balto...
I just didn't know if there was a big wall there or not.
I mean, we've kind of been ignoring that wall all the way down.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not the whole wall, but at least a piece of the wall.
Yeah, we have it a little.
That wall right there isn't that solid. It's been worn away.
And it goes through doors anyway.
So I will have to... Yeah, and I mean, even though there's a door there, it's just a suggestion, and it has been, so...
Doors aren't physical. They're more metaphysical.
Now, where are you saying you're aiming towards?
Yeah, I think I can only... Yeah, so I'm going to have to exclude... I'm going to have to exclude dude in front of the door and dude below dude in front of the door.
Okay.
But I'm going to cast... Because I can see from there.
Alright, hang on. Here? Wait, there you're targeting?
Why is it not... Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. No.
No?
Nope.
20
There we go. There we go. 20 feet. Yeah, not 35 feet.
No, I'm looking to see if you can actually see that spot, is my concern. So, I guess we'll call that visibility.
It's okay. I can stand on Izzy. I have no problem.
You're good.
Is he
So
short?
we're going to do 20 feet is what you're telling me there.
Mm-hmm.
Which is all these guys. And what are we doing with the 20-foot range?
Oh, the thing.
Yeah, what thing?
One of these things.
Oh, who could have seen that coming?
One
what?
of those things.
What? Oh.
That's a thing, I guess? Alright,
I'm hoping it kills Ford and Raoul and...
And then I
Will.
get to add my charisma. So that's plus
Do
5.
you? Okay.
Nice.
So
Does
that's
it hit
going to
Tuck
be...
too?
It should, yeah.
It hits all of these people, basically.
It should hit him too, shouldn't it? Tuck?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
let
it can
Tuck
hit
too.
We'll
Yeah.
take Tuck too.
Alright, so we've got...
We can kill those guys. That would
Godfrey
be amazing.
first. Dexterity save.
Why is it always this kind of music on my turn, too? It's like circus gone sleepy.
I don't have any control over it.
Womp, 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 womp.
So wait, hang on. Did you see there was additional damage happening there? Something
5
charisma?
extra. It's 29. The fire
29.
29.
The fireball 29.
Okay. 29. Okay, that's that one. That's not so awesome.
And those
Dane is a
moldy
very
guys don't like fire much either.
dirty. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, typewriter style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First and the last pass. Everybody else takes 29.
Good. I'm hoping Ford and Raoul and Will are no more.
First and the last pass. The rest take 29. Nope.
Oh, rip
Nope.
Ford, Raoul, and Will.
Nope.
Excellent. That's huge. Excellent fire.
Kyra, anything else for you?
Zoinks.
Zinks. Izzy.
Jinkies, everybody.
Can she stab at this fellow, or will she get burned? I mean, she's not moving
You
into
can
the
stab.
spot.
You can
but-
stab into the fire. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if you botch, maybe I'll make you take a point of burn damage, but that's not a botch. That's not a botch at all. That's 19, 30, 41 points of damage.
Nice.
Does not like.
He's dead,
Easy.
right? It kills him outright.
100%. He's been dead for a long time.
Okay, that's fair.
He is quite dead, but he's still moving around. Izzy, anything else for you?
Do I need to? No, I can't disengage, so I'm chilling here.
All right.
She's
Direwolf.
short. Fire around her.
Yep, fire hot.
Yes, it is Casey.
Rob, direwolves, I think, are trapped in the back there.
Yep. Okay. Oh wow. Space. No, I still can't push past. We got somebody in the doorway. Still waiting.
All right.
So this is the most expensive blocking their tactic plan ever.
Hey man, it worked.
It's actually worked out.
It
pretty
did.
well.
It
Yeah, I
worked
guess
quite
so.
well.
Yeah, that's fair. They didn't take turns phasing through the wall and pot shot.
Yeah, because that was going to mess us up real good.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
So speaking of pot shots, we got 2 coming at Izzy. She's got the +2 to her armor class. 1, 2.
Nope.
Nope. Balto. Hey, Balto.
Kill him.
Vladimir Horngard stands before you.
Sorry, I was just doing a quick tweeto because I'm terrible. It's a dumb meme of what D&D race you are based off what your cell phone's battery percentage current.
It seems like a 1-to-1 relationship to me.
I got Asimar because I'm at, and 54 was the oh wait no 53. I'm sorry. No, I'm not Asimar. I'm a tiefling. I'm sorry.
It keeps changing every time I look.
53 was the cutoff. I was looking at it the other. Anyway, sorry about that. Balto. Yeah. What are your battery percentages, guys?
23.
23. That would make you. Anyway, chompy chomp.
Chompy chomp. Oh, good.
Is that a hit?
That is a solid hit.
Any other battery percentage people?
83.
83.
Yeah, he's not falling down though.
That's fine. 83 would make you a hill dwarf.
That seems reasonable.
I believe that for Casey.
And Balto, I assume not moving.
Nah, just hanging in. Well, yeah, there's really nowhere he could move to and have a shot at the door, really. right?
Yeah, not without getting fiery.
Fair enough.
All right, so that'll bring up our Phantom Warriors, taking 2 more pot shots up at Izzy. Bang, bang.
Nope.
Wow, nothing. That's going to bring up Sir Lone.
It's good to be like 4 foot something. Harder to hit.
I'm going to say he's in sight of the spiritual guardians. We'll give him the wisdom. 10. He's taken all of whatever Darvin's dishing out. And Sir Lone's going to go for broke here. He's going to try and wrestle with Malik.
Oh, can he hit me?
Well, you've been hitting him, so I'm going to assume he
I
can
haven't
hit
been
you.
hitting him. I've been hitting the guy in the doorway. I haven't been able to hit this guy.
You
want to rule it that I can hit that guy? That's fine. I'm
didn't
okay
we
with
say
that. But
Didn't we say that you could? I don't know.
I never did.
He's only been hitting up towards.
Yeah,
Only been hitting
yeah.
up one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll just have him swing at Balto then.
Oh.
If we haven't, well, I got to stick with what the doorway opening is. So we will just have him do his longsword attacks at Balto. 2 swings, 1, no, 2, maybe. 18.
Yeah, the 18's a hit.
15.
Casey, the doorway
points
is
of
whatever you
slashing
believe
damage.
it is.
It is.
It's like
It
the room of
is.
requirement.
15.
Yeah, 15 points of slashing damage to Balto,
Right.
and then his big dire wolf brothers in the back.
Yeah, still feeling kind of useless. Hanging in there, I guess.
All right, Malik.
Okay. I used my time in between my turn wisely. So now the damage is always the left number, and I've marked them
number.
as two-handed and one-handed.
Okay.
And the right number is if they're undead, which in this case they are.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit... well, first things first. Bonus action, Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
Yes. On Mr. Vlad. So I have advantage against Mr. Vlad.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attempt to smack him. See if this macro works. It seems to work just fine.
Both of those are
okay.
hits.
And I'm going to pop on a 2nd level Divine Smite on this
Okay.
bad boy. Okay, so I'll just do some math for you. Plus 5 plus 13 plus 1 plus 21 is 51 points of radiant damage against Mr. Vlad.
He does not like this at all.
That's good. He shouldn't.
But he does still exist.
And then I stick my tongue out at him.
Oh, that's not nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Although if he wants to keep hitting Balto, I'm totally fine with this because it means I get to hit him in the face again.
Thara.
Wow.
Sorry, Balto.
Okay. Bonus action, transferring that. Oh wait, no, she moved. I still. You know what? That's fine. Transfer the hunter's mark to the one way anyway.
It's Mr. Vlad.
You got it.
Or can I can't only do that when they die, right? I can do that just.
Oh no, wait. No, I think you can only do that when
I
you
was
die.
gonna say,
Is it?
is
Is
it
Yeah,
dead?
Hunter's mark is when dead.
Oh.
So yes,
Yeah,
It's
fair
pretty
enough.
much dead.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean,
They're
it started
already
out-
dead.
If the target
Okay,
drops
so-
2, that's fair. Okay. All right. Well, then back to her then. Just taking a pot shot at the guy in the door, I guess.
guy in the door.
Although in this case, Balto can get that counterattack. So,
Yes, true.
so short bow for 14. No.
Man, that short bow does not like you.
Yeah, it's not.
I think
doing
Balto
great.
gets his attack anyway, though. Even
Yep.
if
Yep. It's just when I make an. I think it's when I make an attack. Double check.
Balto hits. Balto bites
Yeah, you don't need to hit.
When you use the attack action, yeah.
Yeah,
Got
you
it.
don't need to hit, for sure.
He
Good
hits
job,
that.
Balto.
Good job, buddy.
in.
12
Yeah,
points.
Balto- Woo!
Oh!
Yes,
Hit him in the face while he's down.
he is down. He is fallen.
Down in the fire.
And in the meantime, Thara, anything else for you?
Celebrating the small victories.
Sounds good. Penny steps out, takes her 2 shots. She's aiming for Balto. Longbow, longbow. 4 probably not. The 19
Miss.
probably.
19 is a hit. Yep. How
7
much?
points of damage
7.
dealt. And then she fades back through the wall. The dame is going to beat feet. Tuck. Oh, Tuck, you're still alive, buddy. Good job.
Killing it, Tuck. Just killing it.
Stop it. Roll 20. Roll 20. Not sure what you just did there. But let control the token back. That's nice. Thank you. Alright. Tuck comes on over. Tuck fires away. You know what? We're going to pick on Balto for the moment. We're going to try and clear a space.
So mean.
19 for 2.
19 is a hit for just 2?
Just for 2.
Okay.
How about a 15 for a hit?
15 is a miss.
15 is a miss.
All right.
And that is going to bring us up to Sir Godfried. And Darvin. Spell up, spell down.
Really? Like, that's what you're... I mean, like, I'm glad you're not pulling out my allies. I guess that's a really long-term form of counterspell, I guess.
Did we mention he can cast spell magic out?
Boo!
And... that's going to bring us to Vlad. Vlad is going to look at Malik and be very, very cross.
Sure.
Vlad is going to swing at Malik.
Well, bummer for him. He's got disadvantage.
Bummer for him indeed. 14, nope. Probably not. 18?
18 will hit.
18. 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay. That's less than... but we're still okay. Let's make that con save, though. I don't have advantage on that. That's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
Well, rip. Well, that's actually not... I can't cast this bonus action, so it's kind of a bummer.
All right. And then... oh, hang on. Vlad forgot to roll his dexterity saving throw.
He also didn't stand up.
Oh, he did stand up.
Oh, okay. I just wanted... you didn't say
yes,
it, so I just want to make sure.
Sorry, yes, he did stand up.
Okay.
He made his dexterity saving throw. And that's it. Because he ended his turn there. He made his dexterity saving throw. And now it's Darvin's turn.
It's really disappointing that he stood up. I was actually going to try to hit him with a staff. But I mean, I guess we'll stick with the tried and true. Stupid spellcaster guy in the back is going to take a more spiritual weapon in the face. What round are we on? I feel like this might actually end soon.
We're not that far along.
Yeah, the rounds just take really long time.
Yeah, I want to say we're like 6 rounds in.
Yeah, 5 or 6, I think is pretty accurate.
That's probably not going to do it. And then we will have him dance the sacred flame dance.
The 14 actually is going to do it.
Oh!
So that will do. And he will try and dance the sacred flame dance. That's not him. Come back here. He does not dance the sacred flame dance.
Excellent. That's radiant damage. That's good.
13 plus 15 is 28 points of radiant damage. Does not that's like Darvin. Anything else for you?
Jump.
Yeah, no. Nah, I'm good here.
Kyra.
Okay. Coming here. What can I see from here? From right behind Izzy.
I mean, you can kind of see Vlad right there. You can see like a little teeny tiny bit of Sir Lone, and then you kind of see a wall.
Oh, okay. I'm just confused as to where the wall starts, I guess.
I mean, like, sort of there-ish. You can lean a little bit to the side.
Except for when Malik and this guy are fighting, then it disappears
I mean, no.
completely, right?
I mean,
Oh, I have your magazine of convenient theories for you monthly also. I know you've been looking for it. I just want to get that in there.
Through, like, where the hinges are.
Okay, so they're stabbing at each other through hinges. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, my sword isn't physical. I can stab him through a crack, right?
Okay. Yeah. All right, tell me where I need to stand to see here.
You can see there. Yes, you're fine.
Okay. All right, so she's going to be like, how is this not over yet? And quicken fireball.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good fireball.
And same kind of dealy before, because I don't want to hit Malik and Balto with the imaginary wall being very imaginary. So I'm just going for these 4 folks.
Got it.
It's D&D. Everything's imaginary.
That's true.
Extra imaginary. Stop getting all meta on me. Just stick to your hinges. And then, as if that's not enough, I'm going to also twin firebolt at Vladahand.
Okay.
Nice. Good choice.
All right, so let's see. That is a big fireball.
I don't know if this is going to have Vladahand still.
Okay. So hang on. Let me get the Godfried. He's taking all 35 of that.
Are you adding your charisma to the fireball again?
Yes. Is it not? Oh, it should be showing up now.
Oh, it is. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, 35. All right. And then I got 3 of you guys.
God, fucking Godfrey, just die. It wasn't so bad the first time, right? Like, just do it again. I think Wade and Tuck's days are numbered, though. Sorry, boys.
That's 1 pass. So that would be 7. Wade and Tuck are no longer with us. Redeceased.
They're the new, stable guys who we definitely really hated a lot.
16 on Vlad is not going to do.
Okay, and since I forgot that they have to hit separate targets, Sir Laun.
12 on Sir Laun is not going to do.
Sad face. Okay.
Sad face.
And
Alright.
yoink.
And yoink. And Izzy.
Continuing the barrage.
Keep
Hopefully.
the attack. No. Yes. Ooh. Enough.
Oh, that's what we like to hear. Enough is what we work with.
Vlad falls. Ka-chunk, chunk, chunk.
Yay.
Izzy.
So, I think she'll wait here for now. Not gonna just jump into fire just yet.
All right, Direwolf.
Hey,
the way is clear. If you
finally
jump through the flame.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna try that because it's just been a kind of a. They're at this point, they're playing cards. You know, they're just hanging out.
Plenty of movement to get up there. I do need a dex save as you go through the flame, though.
It is.
If I see a friendly moving through the flame, I'm gonna fucking cancel. Like,
I think that's still an action.
Don't worry about it. They've got decent decks. They should be all right.
I think dropping concentration is free.
15.
Check that one for me.
PHB says you can drop concentration at any time. And it doesn't cost an action.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, you can drop it any time, apparently.
All right.
I'm not 100% sure I'm done with it, but let me move it over here.
You don't have to. I mean, that's fine. So it's 20 to there. Larger creature squeezing through a smaller space. Is it half movement speed to get
Difficult
through
movement for that one spot.
for that one spot. So 20. So then that would be 30 to get to there. 35. And right where we need to be.
Sir Lone is not happy about this.
No, I would imagine not.
Too many wolves.
So many.
No. What? No, just no.
Yeah.
And anything else?
Well, that was 30 to there. No, there's not enough space to squeeze past him and a gap down below. So, gonna move back, and I'll take the opportunity attack just to leave space for people to get through if they need to.
It will make every effort to capitalize on that.
That's fine.
No.
Nope.
All right. That is going to bring up Cross. Cross is going to shoot with his bow at the giant wolf that has just appeared. Boom, boom.
Miss and a hit.
2 points of force damage. Well done,
Oh
Cross.
no, 2 points.
Balto.
Well, shit, we've opened up some space now. 5, 10, 15 to here.
Mm-hmm.
Chomping at the... Is it Cross the one that's been...
Cross is the one that's been down there.
Yeah, we're going to chomp on him. We don't like that. He's been doing too much shooting. 18 or 22? That'd be an 18.
18. 18 is good. How about some damage?
11?
11 points. He gets a mouthful of ghost, though. It does not seem super effective. And anything else for Balto?
That's it for him.
All right, that's going to bring up Sir Lone. Sir Lone.
I shouldn't have put him out there in the middle of this like that, but...
Yeah, he's going to try and capitalize on that and take a choppy chop at Balto. Long sword twice.
Miss and miss.
Direwolf.
I don't think there's space for him out there.
Nah, it's getting a little tight.
Yeah. So he'll hang out, I guess.
You got it.
Sitting down, having a lick.
Okay. Do I want to go next to... Well, that's a corner, and as we've learned, corners are metaphysical and don't really truly exist. Oh, apparently I'm not in the square. I mean, give me a second. There we go. So I'm going to move like this. Down to here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I swing at Sir Godfrey around that corner?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Because he's a big jerk face.
I mean, I guess he was a big jerk face.
Excellent. And now, Cross.
No, not Cross. Not Cross!
Oh, Cross! You dingleberry.
He lives!
Alright, that's my turn.
Thara.
Right. So 5, 20, 25 to there. So doop. Yep, that's exactly what that is. Oh, and dropping my bow back in the room and pulling out swords as I go.
Hang on just a moment. I have
Sure.
managed to disconnect my headphones terribly.
That happens.
Joe's gonna be happy.
Boy, howdy. Would it be nice to hear everyone else?
Boy, that Casey's a real jerk, huh?
Now I can hear. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, yeah.
Yeah. So dropping my bow back in the room, 25 to there. And choppity chop on the guy immediately at the door. Can't see the names. At Lone?
Yes, Sirloin.
Loin.
Sirloin.
Whoa, how did I roll
wow.
3? I don't know how that happened. Both of them were misses.
Not
Actually,
good
no.
either way.
Technically, the second one is not a miss because
Wait, what?
halfling luck. I rolled a 1. I get to re-roll.
True. Remind me, were we playing
Yes.
yes,
Flanking? Oh.
Yeah.
Don't know. Yes,
I think we were.
so.
Yes.
I think we were.
Yeah.
Yes, we were.
And,
Yeah.
and you
Or
see,
I guess.
you're
Oh, yeah,
flanked.
he is flanked, isn't he?
He's flanked,
Mhm.
and so you would have rolled a 11 and a 10, rerolled the 1, which would give you a 25. A 25 is a hit, so please
Right.
roll damage.
Okay.
So that is
6.
6 points of damage dealt on your first attack.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yep.
Rerolling it would be the 25. Okay, I'll do this one with advantage now, properly.
Yep. Yes, please.
So bonus attack. Properly rolled. 27.
27 is a solid hit.
For 6.
6 is good numbers.
And then coordinated attack, Balto's reaction.
Ooh, very nice.
20.
20, good
For
hit.
14.
14 is good damage. And he stands up. Stays
Of course it
standing.
does.
And Thar, I think that's all the things.
That is all of the things that I can do.
All right, and that's going to bring up Penny, who faces through the wall and is very surprised to find a dire wolf there. She strikes with her spectral longsword twice. 1, 2,
Those are both hits.
14. 14 and a 22, so 6 and 6. 12 points of damage
12
dealt.
points. Okay.
And she will try and phase once more. Attack of opportunity.
Not so fast.
Not so quick. 20 is a hit. 6 is damage. And how about the strength check?
Can ghosts even be
actually immune to prone? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Phases back through the wall, and that's going to bring us to the dame. She gets you right about there. She hucks her javelin at Malik. Malik does a 7 hit.
I mean, if he doesn't say anything,
Sean's
I'm pretty
muted.
sure it hits,
That's
right?
a hit.
No, I said no
Darvin.
to the cats in the room.
Darvin, how about it?
So we're gonna bust out a shillelagh and we're gonna drive by this guy in Thor's Square so I can get some advantage here on this booming blade because I want to hit something with a stick, and by golly, it's gonna stick.
Yes, it does.
So it's 22 now and 17 if it moves.
22
Nice.
now. Very nice. Darvin, any other activity for you?
Yeah, we'll also hit cross with the spiritual weapon
Sounds good.
because it's there.
Nice.
12 points of damage is not quite enough.
Oh, God damn it, Cross.
Cross remains. Darvin, any other activity for you?
Well, no, I'm pretty well stuck between a wolf and a revenant.
Classic problem.
Yeah.
Classic blunder. Almost as bad as going into Russia in winter.
Yeah. So as those things happen, Kyra, what have you got to do? Now be a Rugatap with a fireball. Yeah, we'll change up the music for Kyra's turn here.
That's exactly what I was waiting for. Great. Now I feel at home. Thank you. I can't really think about how to kill things without circus music playing in the background.
Maybe the music is like like your guilt over all the dead kids and the circuses they would have gone to if they were still alive.
Wow.
No matter how much damage I do, I can never redeem myself from that damage.
Well, look, some points of damage are larger than others.
It's actually a small amount of damage, but...
Yeah, but it was a big point of damage.
Alright, well... I mean, since we're just messing around here, right? There's lots of wolves around.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I mean, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna come out here behind Darvin.
Okay.
And can I see the dame on the stairs, I assume? Since she's
Yep.
okay.
Yep, she's right there. Yep.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna look at all the wolfies around me and be like, hey guys, go get the kitty. Get the kitty. Get the kitty. Get the little white kitty.
Wow.
I got spell slots and I ain't afraid to use them, Casey.
That's a thing that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Nope.
Who's a good kitty? Go get the kitty. And finally, the actions match the music.
That means she won't regen health too, which is pretty good. I'm okay with this.
She regens adorableness. Who's a cute little kitty?
Izzy or Kyra, anything else?
Nope, that's good.
Come back this way. She could dodge through her friends.
Mm-hmm.
She'll, I guess, take the attack of opportunity to get out this way, because she can't, 5, 10. Yeah, she can get there.
Oh, excellent. Yes, please take the attack of opportunity, Mr. Whatever your name is. Go on.
All right, attack of opportunity from
This dude.
17, Izzy?
Yes.
19
Whatever.
points of slashing damage.
All right, I get to hit him. Just
Reduced to...
You thought you got to hit him,
13 to right in the head.
and you did.
Oh, loser.
Okay. Izzy, what you up to?
There we go. Going to go at this guy. Probably not going to hurt him a whole bunch, but he's there.
I mean, there's not a lot left of him to hurt, so that's plenty. That's a lot.
Just
You're
wailing
good.
at him.
With enough energy, you dissipate him, leaving you with one revenant and one kitty cat. Is there
Yes.
anything else?
She has enough movement to get to there, to get out of the way if things come back, like large dogs come barreling through somehow. But
The large dog can probably attack this way, right? Yes.
And Direwolf.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not really much of a pathway through there. He's just gonna hold if something gets.
Okie doke. And then Balto.
He's gonna do a regular chomp.
Regular chomp.
Nice.
Come on, catch up. Catch up. Why slow? There we go. Oh, that is nice. Regular chomp, and that is 10. And he would like to not fall down. But he falls down anyway. And then he immediately stands back up because it's his turn.
God damn it.
And then he looks around and starts swinging at Kyra.
Sorry, I can't help you this time, Kyra. Actually, wait, no, he doesn't get up.
Why doesn't he get up?
His speed is 0 because I hit him with an attack of opportunity. He can't stand up.
On his last to his turn, right?
No. It lasts till my turn.
Oh, beginning of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So from the ground, flailing around, he attacks at Kyra with disadvantage.
Oh!
Excellent.
15 or
15.
13?
Nope.
15, mate.
Nope.
Oh, ha, ha.
Not happy. Dire Wolf.
Continuing to lick himself.
Malik.
Okay, I'm gonna stab him in the face.
Okay.
I have advantage. Stab. Good.
Still standing?
I'm gonna put a second level smite into
By
him.
standing, I mean he's on the ground.
I knew what you meant, Casey. I appreciate your. How does that?
That does it.
All right,
You are now left with one cat.
man. I really hope no one really cares about this revenant that was turned into a cat for some bizarre reason I could never think of. And then I'm gonna stab the cat in the face.
Okay.
Jesus.
You stab the cat in the face, and it turns back into a revenant.
Sorry, I tried.
I gave him a chance. I stalled with that speech for a little bit, but what do you want?
And damage from polymorph carries through, correct?
Yeah, it does.
Any leftover, yeah.
And that is the perfect amount.
Oh, no wasted effort, baby.
The
No
perfect
waste-
amount.
Perfect.
No, Kyle.
Perfect.
No.
They fall. First the cat.
I may
Then
be
the
the
kid.
kid killer, but at least I didn't kill a kitty.
Oh.
Have you met cats? I'm okay with
Just
that.
the big one.
All
Just
right. And with
Look
that,
up.
the battle draws to a close. Congratulations. You have secured Argynvost Holt for yourself.
Can't believe we won.
Yay,
by the
third
way,
property.
disarming
Holding
the
up in that room for like 4.
Yeah, that really. Turns out if you
actually-
fight tactically, it's much
Yeah, I
easier.
know, right?
Yeah.
Could have seen that coming.
Rather than like throwing ourselves face first at things, who'd have thought?
Hey, it's worked well so far.
Walk in the front door, eat 3 fireballs.
I mean, that didn't help so much. Vladimir Horngard, his great sword, a +2 weapon.
Wowza.
So please add a +2 great sword to your equipment.
I feel like it makes the most sense for me to give the sun sword to someone else and take the great sword
Probably, yeah.
because I've got great weapon fighting.
Gee, who
And-
else should you give it to? I don't know. I mean, I could probably use it.
I'm gonna give it to
know.
Izzy. I'm gonna give it to Izzy. Here you go, Izzy.
Ah,
Imagine sneak attacking
Darn.
with that thing. Come on. So what is?
Sun sword does damage as a long sword, but counts as a short sword and is finessable.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it does longsword damage, but if you're proficient in short swords, you can wield it, and it is finessable. So it's D8, and if it's against an undead, it does an extra D8 of damage, and it emits sunlight.
Okay. Hold on.
poor Joey.
There's a handout
Hang on,
for it.
Yeah, hang on.
There is a
I'll give you
handout, yeah.
I'll give you a handout.
Okay.
Poor
It's-
Joey in
it's-
Twitch
it's
Real
chat.
to us, you should be able to see it.
He's like, I wanted that sun
It's a-
sword so bad.
They did.
Yeah,
That's the
well,
extra sun sword.
Oh, I see the sun.
Uh,
Yeah, there we go.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have it shared to everybody.
okay.
Yep.
So remove Sunblade and add +2 greatsword.
Add +2 greatsword. Now there is one unfortunate thing
What's that, Casey?
The Revenants, they didn't seem concerned that you were living and winning, like, at all.
Yeah, because they don't die.
Yeah. And you're fairly certain that the timing on the Revenants returning is about 24 hours.
Oh, excuse me. So we should leave.
So, sometime 24 hours plus from now, you would expect some very vengeful Revenants rising from graves all across Barovia.
Yeah. Add it to the
But
list.
hey, that's trouble for another time. And to help you deal with that trouble, you guys will have a new level. So please advance your
Oh,
yes. Oh, actually, Casey, I have one thing. Wasn't Sir Vladimir was he wearing armor?
Was Sir Vladimir wearing
Because
armor?
if so, I'd totally take that off his dead body and wear it.
So did we go through? Go ahead.
I have not caught you up. The big thing was the big sword. Sir Vlad was wearing half plate.
Oh, thank you, Sir Vlad. Your
So-
sacrifice has not gone unnoticed.
Sir Vlad had half plate of reasonable condition. It is not at all good armor, but it is serviceable. The other
Sorry.
Revenants were in tatters. The broken chainmail, leathers, that sort of thing. The Phantom Warriors dissipated entirely upon dying. Sir Godwin had a suit of leather armor in reasonable repair, but his longsword appeared normal. I will go back through and make sure we hadn't missed anything there as you guys make your way through the balance of the castle. But I believe it is the +2 greatsword will be the takeaway, along with the 4 potions of invulnerability you picked up earlier. As many arrows and javelins as you should like to fill your quivers, but they're not great. And
Oh wait, never mind. Half plate's Garbo. I don't want that. Someone who does medium armor take that. It's
Did you
terrible.
say Garbo?
It's Garbo.
Hold on, you said medium armor? Yeah, let's see a little. Hold on.
Medium armor, 15 AC. I thought it was heavy for some reason.
No. Half plate's the.
I don't fucking want that. Never mind. Your sacrifice was in vain. Well, I still got. There's a +2 greatsword. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm taking that half plate. That's totally not going to be awkward at all. Whose armor are you wearing? Oh, that guy that wanted you to like live forever and be tortured forever. That totally won't come up in conversation.
We leveled, which is pretty.
Good
Yes.
level. And you guys definitely had some learning experiences during that level, so I don't feel bad about that one at all.
Clearly, we should go back now.
Yeah,
with
we
the
should
new
go
level.
back to Valaki and sleep
Well,
for.
can we say that we flipped the rest of this place that we didn't flip?
Yep. Oh yeah. So basically, I'm just skimming through here to make sure.
Yeah, where's that
There's
big, awesome thing that defeats Strahd instantly is what we're looking for. Under the bed
That'd
or
be great.
fireplace? In a pot,
Or-
perhaps.
Honestly, even minor magical.
Let's see here.
Oh, cool.
Broken chainmail, some long swords. You got tons of long swords. Long swords out the wazoo.
I now can't be shook.
Can't be shook. Let's see here. Places that you did not get to. Vladimir's bedroom, up on the 3rd floor. Light entering the circular room through 5 cracked windows. Falls on a large dust-covered bed in the center of the room. Its posts topped with wood-carved dragons. 2 large animals flank the double doors. One is a brown bear on its hind legs, its claws outstretched. The other a dire wolf, its face frozen in an evil snarl. Near the wolf lies an empty chest. Nothing to be found within. All having been ruined many centuries past. Another room looks to be a study. The room is a haven for dust and cobwebs. 3 narrow windows allow slivers of light to illuminate bare oak shelves along the walls and a torn, padded chair lying on its side near a cavernous hearth. A picture above the mantel has been slashed, the lower half hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. An iron door set in the south corner of the west wall hangs open on one hinge. That door leads into a small vault, but it has long since been emptied. The only thing remaining is a small book. Those in the room, those in the room hear the soft flapping of wings, but can't find its origin. A single piece of parchment blows off the top of the bookshelf, spirals lazily in the air, and lands gently at your feet. The parchment is the last page of a journal. And you're able to read this.
Woo! Yay!
Ooh.
Stuff. Let's see here.
Oh, yeah, about that beacon of light against the darkness thing, huh?
Oh, you're not even going to read out loud to us. Read us a bedtime story, Casey.
All right. Let's see here. What does Argynvost sound like? He's a dragon, huh? Guys of a man. My knights have fallen, and this land is lost. The armies of my enemy will not be stopped by sword or spell, claw or fang. Today I will die, not avenging those who have fallen, but defending that which I love. This valley, this home, and the ideals of the Order of the Silver Dragon. That's me. Sorry. The evil surrounds me. The time has come to throw off this guise and who these heathens show these. That's a typo. And show these heathens my true fearsome form. Let it spark terror in their hearts. Let them tell their stories of dark triumph against the protector of Baladoc Mountains. Let Argynvost be remembered as a dragon of honor and valor. My one regret is that my remains will not lie in their rightful place in the hollowed mausoleum of Argynvost. Again, that's me. No doubt my bones will be scattered among my enemies like the coins of a plundered hoard, trophies of a hard-won victory. I do not fear death, though my body will die, my spirit will live on. Let it serve as a beacon of light against the darkness. Let it bring hope to a land wrought with despair. Now, with me. Yay.
Yay!
I don't know, he seems a little stuck up, maybe. Good guy. Let's see here. The book that is the only remaining article in the library is titled The Oath Celestial. It's been burned and slashed. Little bits and pieces hint that it is a devotional text from a place called the Holy Empire of Valentia. But that's a place long ago and far away, and there's not much left to read of it.
Have we seen anything that would look like a mausoleum, or are we getting that that's a reference to just this whole place?
The mausoleum is probably a reference to the actual mausoleum outside.
Yeah. Did we go there?
Yeah, we hid in it, remember?
Oh.
Had a fine picnic.
Yeah.
One of 2 mausoleum hangouts you've been in recently.
We like mausoleums, sus.
I mean,
Just wondering if this is a hint at the special thing we're supposed to find here, is put his remains back and ta-da!
Yeah, but I suspect his remains are not here. Otherwise his knights would have
Scattered among his enemies like coins of a plundered hoard, perhaps?
I don't know, that's
Or
a
just
weirdly
not here.
poetic way to put it, but sure.
So just for the record, while we're turning the rest of the place until the spell expires in like an hour, I'm going to spend the rest of the time writing the giant wolves. Like, these horse-sized dire wolves.
are you doing the trick where you got like them riding side by side? You got one
Dude,
foot
one foot on
each?
each one, yeah.
Yep.
No, these hallways aren't wide enough.
That's what the roof's for.
Oh, fair enough.
But sure, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, at the very least, give Balto a little bit of a rest, but till the magic fades and they go back,
Sounds good. All right. I believe that draws us to a close for the evening. If anybody has any questions about their level ups, let me know. And feel free to have a bit of a discussion about what you might want to do for the remainder of your time before you are due back.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Just as an update, like, just how scared is Strahd of us now? That we're
Super.
big, bad, and awesome? Just
How
taking
scared
note.
is Strahd of you?
Well,
Super
all of
scared.
us. All of us.
Of all of you. In
Collectively.
general.
Scaredest.
So basically, the people who have been wandering around taking care of annoyances that he's had, he's not super
Very scared.
I mean,
Super duper scared.
Sounds like we did stuff he couldn't do. Is that correct?
he's the one who conquered the castle and killed them all the first time.
I mean,
So-
they're
we-
dead.
and we
mean,
did it
they're
the second
dead.
time.
Second time.
And
I
now
mean,
we just did
uh,
that, so we're just as badass as he is. Got it.
but he killed the dragon, and you just killed the knights.
Well,
He
I
killed
mean, the dragon
knights
isn't here,
and the
is he?
dragon.
I would
guess
never kill the
not.
dragon. I love the dragon.
Izzy's kind of like,
It's also totally relative. Like the players in my Toronto game killed a dragon at 3rd level, so but that was actually really good planning on their part.
Guiding bolt is overpowered. I killed a dragon. Yay!
That wasn't that. It was catching it while it was sleeping with a fireball from above from a scroll, and then hiding in the bushes. And when it came out to the top, like just barraging it with shit from a distance. So by the time it landed, it was already at like half hit points.
No, what I was actually referencing was I killed a dragon with a guiding bolt in Joe's game because Joe Lettuce had gunpowder, which is you should never give players gunpowder.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
And we stuffed the tower it was in with gunpowder and blew it up, and then it came out and almost killed us, and we almost killed it, and it was flying away like at max range with a guiding bolt. And just like bing, boom. I was like, yay!
Yeah, they were trying to. They were asking like, can we do something to bring the tower down? Explosive power to that degree, but their plan was actually surprisingly good. I was proud of them.
Our plan was surprisingly bad, and I think that's what threw Joe off. It was
Surely they won't be this stupid.
I believe that actually was going through his head at the time. Hi, Joe. Yes.
What game was this? Was this a module?
We were doing Phandelver.
Yeah, same. So the one in
Yeah,
Thunder
yeah,
Tree.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, same situation here, except the chromatics in my game world don't exist right now. They're like creatures of legend. So I used an updated 5th edition conversion of the Fang Dragon.
Gotcha.
Which actually did do like more physical damage, but not as. But like, yeah, it literally only got one. So it was 3 characters, 1 NPC helper, and an NPC. I made 1 level higher than that. So three 3rd levels, a 4th level, and kind of a reformed red brand.
I forget how many NPCs we had with us. One of the characters was basically just on a recruitment drive. So we were just turning people around. We were just like, "Hey, you used to be a red brand?
Yeah,
Now you're on our team."
That's kind of, well, that wasn't they pretty much wiped them out in our situation to their side. Who has a crush on one of the characters that's really awkward, unpleasant. But yeah, so it's a Glamour Bard, Fiend Pact, Chain Lock, and a Battle Master Fighter with a Glaive.
Ah, very cool.
But yeah, they surprisingly having very little range of it's like a bunch of hits of Dissonant Whispers with it failing wisdom saves. Were not helpful. And leading off with a fireball while it was sleeping, knocked like 25 hit points out right there, which was nice.
Cool. Well, I may be able to get Dragony Vengeance on Thursday for reasons. We'll see how.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be
I'm
okay.
sure. Yeah, it'll be fine.
No problem.
So-
What?
I'm unsure if I want to take my last level as Paladin. It'll give me immunity to fear, and anyone within 10 feet immunity to fear. Which is nice, but that's literally it. It doesn't give me any spell slots. It doesn't.
Yeah, same. I mean, like
increase anything else.
I get hide and
Yeah.
motionless, setting up like ambushes, being stealthy. They get a -10 to their wisdom check to spot me. 10 is kind of a weird level. Like not much happens there. It looks like.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of taking the Blade Mastery feat. If that is allowed, it's an Unearthed Arcana one. Casey?
Blade Master feat?
Mastery. Blade Mastery.
Oh,
How are you
Blade
getting a feat
Master.
at 10?
Well, I have the ability score increase, but my dex is at max
Oh.
already. So
Oh, that's right, because rogues get them on different.
Get him
Yeah.
at 10, yeah.
I keep forgetting that it's not consistent because I know fighters get a. For some reason, everybody else got the same except for that.
I mean, I think I'll take 10 as a cleric. Yo, Mistra, help out.
Yo.
Yeah, I think the immunity to frightened will probably be very helpful.
Oh yeah, it is an ASI for 10.
The only other option is either going sorcerer for extra spell slots or fighter for an extra, basically for +1 AC and a not so great second win.
Yeah, like a third wind.
Yeah, a D10 +1.
Blade Mastery seems okay.
cool. Frigga has it, and it has been very helpful. And I think with a rogue, it'll be kind of way good.
Yep. Cools.
Because parry is a beautiful thing.
I don't know if I would even want to mess with multi-classing with like spell casting classes.
Yes, there's math.
Yeah.
So much math.
Ooh, do I get another cantrip? I hope I get another cantrip.
If I had done Druid last level, man, no, because I just got my spells. Because I was gonna say summon animals, Balto. I take get to second level and take Wild Shape, and we just got a whole pack of critters.
Yeah, kind of be flipping the tables, rolling up on Strahd with a bunch of wolves. He's like,
That's supposed to be my thing.
yeah, what? Come on. All right, you gonna make me do the rats? Okay, I'll do the rats. Look, I make these ones pose like a statue.
So with the Sunblade, that 1d8 to undead, that's just a straight 1d8. That's not like
Yeah, it's
no
just
dex
one.
bonus, no +2. It's just the 1d8.
It's just an extra damage, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
But if you do get a crit, you get to double it.
Nice.
Right.
I have this.
Yeah, I think I'll just do Paladin. Might as well.
Oh, actually, my spell slots wouldn't really change because it's. Let's see, spell slots. So all of your levels in the full caster class is half your level in Ranger. Which would be 4 because it's rounded down, and then +1 for Druid would be 5, and the 5th level casting progression is 4 first, second. What I've already got.
Hey, Casey.
Yeah.
Can we fight Strahd at 11th level?
How much more can we stretch out the next 2 days we have?
You could fight him at every level you have up until he gets tired of you. I mean, that's kind of his thing.
Okay, what about could I talk you up to 18?
I mean, sure, if you can find enough stuff to kill before he kills you.
All right, we're going to kill some boars, everyone. Lots and lots of boars.
Rats in old ladies' basements.
Yes. I'm just gonna start kicking down doors in Vallaki and killing whatever's behind it.
Montage. A level grinded montage.
All right. I mean, I need to do health. Duh. We're just gonna roll it. YOLO.
Meh.
As he continues, or I'm sorry, Izzy continues to have the most hit points out of everyone in the party by far.
I don't know how.
Should I roll?
I always
Or
roll.
Should I
I just
take
think
my
I-
average? I mean, my
90.
average is still what? Is it 6 plus 2? So 8. That's not bad to be at 88. I'm just gonna take the average.
Okay. 50 land hand. And I can prepare another spell, actually. Maybe I'll prepare a 3rd level spell. What paladin spells happen at 3rd level? Let's see.
Yeah, multi-classing wouldn't really get me too exciting. I would just get a couple of spells. Well, 2 different cantrips and 2 first-level spells. That's not bad.
Things to help me remember. I have advantage on opportunity attacks now.
Oh no. Did this website get shut down? I hope not.
What's
that?
dndspells.com.
What are you looking for?
Spells?
I was about to say, why don't you just use D? That's because that's what I'm usually.
Yeah. Man, I hope it didn't get shut down. That's it was by far the best place to look at spells. Oh, there we go. It just was taking a really, really long time. Okay.
You and your sketchy spells.
3rd level spells. Let's see what we got. Or correctly, Crusader's Mantle's. Oh man, Daylight. I wish it was what I thought it would. What I wanted to do.
Yep. It's just the worst naming spell convention ever.
It's okay. I'm bringing it. It's okay.
I
Oh,
don't know though.
that's a good spell. Crusader's
ready?
Mantle. Up to a minute, concentration. 30-foot radius around me. Friendly creatures deal an extra d4 of radiant damage when they hit with an attack.
Ooh.
That's pretty. Aura of Vitality, 30-foot radius, bonus action, heal someone for 2d6 hit points every round for a minute. That's pretty good.
Dun, dun, dun.
It really sucks because all the paladin spells are fucking awesome, and then you're like, or I could just do 5d8 extra radiant damage.
Yeah, it's like, that's so much damage.
Yeah.
That's so much damage. Yeah, I know.
When rolling hit dice to heal on a rest, doesn't that change at some point where you don't have
I'm gonna wrap up the stream, guys.
Sure.
Bye,
the
internet.
full amount
What's up?
You mean you can?
What do you mean change?
Like I
change?